Two relatives behind bars after an extreme case of child neglect in early October in Sissonville area of Kanawha County.
So for the first time, we are seeing one of those two relatives in court for a preliminary hearing. News Channel 3's Kim Rafferty sat in on the hearing today and joins us live outside the Kanawha County Courthouse. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Tim, both Gene Whitefeather and Donald Lance were charged in connection with a child neglect case where two children were found locked inside of a shed and another child was found in dangerous conditions. Now, Donald Lance waived his preliminary hearing today, but we did see Gene Whitefeather in court for the first time since her arrest. Kanawha County's assistant prosecuting attorney, Deborah Rusnak, spoke about the testimony involving Whitefeather's case.
You heard the testimony today. What these children were going through is frankly horrifying and despicable. There's no other way to describe it.
On the stand, the deputy that responded to the call on October 2nd described the shed where she found two children locked inside at Whitefeather's preliminary hearing.
And one of them replied, "Ma'am, I'm unable to open the door from the inside."
Deputy H.K. Burdett describes what she says it looked like inside the shed.
I was repulsed, for the lack of a better term. As soon as the door was open, the heat from inside hit us. The smell it made my eyes water.
Burdett says in her testimony that the oldest child told her she lived in the shed.
There was a table and one chair, no running water, no circulating air, no beds. The toilet for the children looked like a hospital pan or like a camping toilet.
Burdett said she found 6 to 7 deep freezers of food in a section of the barn that could not be accessed, and she spotted a third child in dangerous conditions in the window of the home.
I don't believe there was any circulating air in the house either. It was a very nice house. There was hardly furniture in it. Very hot, very, very empty.
I attempted to speak with the defense, but we were not able to talk to them in the courtroom. Judge Leslie Grace denied a request for Whitefeather's bail reduction. Bail is still set at $200,000 with the addition of home confinement. Donald Lance, who was also charged in connection with neglect of the three children, waived a preliminary hearing.
And both of them are where they need to be pending the trial of this matter.
Now, days after both Lance and Whitefeather were arrested, WSAZ obtained the 911 calls, and Rusnak spoke about how important it is to report incidents that they find concerning in their neighborhoods. We'll also keep you updated with when Whitefeather or Lance is in court next.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Kim. The two, by the way, have not yet posted bail. Rusnak says that case is now bonded over to the circuit court, where it will be presented to the grand jury for indictment.